Hello? Okay, is that better? There's no volume. My Twitch says there's no volume, but I don't think I turned my mute on. Okay, let me know if you can hear me. A new day, a new day, a new way. Hello, how are you? All right, so we're going to get going. It's not going to be a long stream because it's not really a complicated makeup. I say that, and I'm probably going to do Lotso's face and not like it and redo it. So I am going to start with my foundation and my primer. To prime is a crime. I have to remember. Hey, Lori, how are you? I have to remember that saying, and I'll credit Nikki Tutorials for saying that. All right. So primer on. This is Lime Life by Alcone Primer. You can get this on my site as well. It is a silicone-free primer, which goes hand in hand with our wax-based foundation. All right, so I'm going in with Olive 1. That is my shade coloring. If you would like to get color matched for your shade, shoot me off a message and I can color match you. And we can get you started on your Lime Life journey. So wax-based foundation, give it a couple of seconds just to warm up so that little bit and whatever's on my brush is going to do my whole face. So yeah, like I said, Lotso is he's pretty easy. He's very, very pink. He's really super pink. All right. He's cute. And we bought Nicole one of the bears from Disney, and he really does smell like strawberries. I think we bought it 2 years ago. And the last time I saw him in the summer, he still smelled like strawberries. So it's pretty cute. So I've been posting on TikTok. I've been having a lot of fun with TikTok. If you're not on TikTok, get on TikTok. It's addictive. It's really super fun. And I've been posting all my looks. A new way, a new day, a new way. Are you still on TikTok? If you are, let me know if the volume's there now. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my translucent powder. If, do I have one of those things? I don't have a trio pack. You can get, I did a TikTok with my mug. Oh, did you? Oh, I can't wait to go see it. You can get a trio pack with a translucent, a bronzer, and a blush, and that will save you money. And this is what I use to set my foundation. But you can also use our HD powder. Now, HD powder is not, and you cannot add that to the trio pack. It is more expensive, but there are a lot of women that swear by it. I haven't tried it yet. I really like my translucent powder, not to mention the fact that I still have 3 unopened ones. So I will probably go through these before I try the HD powder, but apparently they are really, really good. They cover everything. If you have any little fine lines, I want to say fine lines, it will cover them up, and it was made for television and HD cameras. So it is going to cover all your tiny little age sins. Not these big ones, because these are laughing. These are, you have it, Lori? There you go. I keep wanting to get them, but then I keep seeing the unopened packages of my translucent powder. So I'm just going to wait. I'm going to hold off and I'm going to wait. All right. So now that's set. Now we go in with our outlining. We're used to this by now. We go in with an brush, some white paint, which is kind of pink. I had pink in it last night when I was doing Jessie. A little bit of red. That's all right. I got them when they first came out. Oh, did you? I know they were also available. Excuse me. They were also available in one of the starter kits when they first came out. Were they available in the starter kit? Or you could get them for a reduced rate if you joined up that month. And I think a lot of people that joined up that month took advantage of that. All right. So we are going to go with a mask-ish. Oh, it is a mask. We're going to go up and over the eyebrows. And we're going to try and make it even. Oh, that's pretty even. It's warm in my room today. This weather's crazy. It was cool this morning, and it got up to about 75. I've got an itch. It got up to about 75, 76 degrees, and now it's hot in this room because the heater in the house is still on. Okay. So now I'm actually going to attempt to draw Lotso. Hey, Nikki, how are you? Oh, this one's kind of... Hey, sweetie. He has got a funky little shape going on here. I don't even know what to call this shape. And that's not it. My window's now open and my daughter's window's open and I can hear her. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know if she's talking to her friends or if she's watching something, but she is having a grand old time laughing her head off. Caught a cold from the kids this weekend, hanging in there. Oh God. That's terrible, eh? And in this day and age, you can't just go, oh, I have a cold, because everybody goes back up. All right, let's try him again. So he has, it's kind of like a pear, a little bit wider at the top than a pear, but it's got that. Kind of, sort of. We can fix him. So he's got sort of like a bean shape, the mouth, and then I'll do the We'll do the ears here. Now we'll put in his arm. She's on the phone with her friends. There's no way she's watching something with that giggle. Care Bear? No, Lotso. Lotso. What's his full name? Lotso Huggin. Lotso Huggin Bear. Lotso Huggin Stuff. No, Huggin Stuff is a Care Bear. Lotso Huggin Bear from Toy Story. He kind of looks like a Care Bear though. All right. Okay, so we'll see how he goes. We can adjust him as we paint. So let's do the mask. We're going to go in with our yellow. I'm using tons of yellow.
Hi. Okay, so Caitlin's watching my videos, cooking with Cassie, and it made me realize that I want to make the ranch chicken. So I'm gonna ask her if we can make it at her house. What do we need? Do we need what do we use at Auntie's?
You want to make the ranch chicken that you did on your Cooking with Cassie?
Yeah. What did we use at Auntie's? It was like for the vegetables. We had to go to her house for some reason.
Because we were having dinner at her house.
Oh, okay.
So we cooked it at her house.
So what did you use for the vegetables?
What do you mean? What kind of container?
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah.
What
did you use to steep or cook the vegetables?
I can't remember if I pre-cooked them. Did it say that we pre-cooked them?
No, you used something to put the vegetables in, and it like steeped them. It was like a crock pot or something.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. It was a casserole dish, and we put the broccoli and the cauliflower in the. We put the broccoli and the cauliflower in the dish, but we had already mixed up the cheese and the sour cream and the chicken and everything first, and then we laid everything on top and poured more of the. Oh. Go watch your video. You gave really good directions in your video. Shut my door, please. Okay, take it off, or else it'll get. Shut the door, please. Oh my God. Okay. When she was 9 or 10, something like that, 9 or 10, I tried to get her into cooking. Patrick's a cook. He's a chef up at one of the Hiltons. And we tried to get her into doing something, into being more in front of the camera and, being a little bit more relaxed and everything. And so I did a cooking show with her, and it was called Cooking with Cassie. And I tried to get her to do simple things that would be easy for kids of her age to do if they saw it. So we did French toast, and we did how to cook an omelet properly. And one of the dishes that we made was I don't even know if it had a name. It was broccoli and cauliflower chicken, ranch chicken, ranch chicken. I think we called it. She has craved that stuff, and I think we've only done it once or twice since then, and she has craved it almost every week. She's like, "Can we have that ranch chicken? Can we have that ranch chicken?" Now she wants to go and do it with her friends. So I am so glad that we did that video for her, and it's on YouTube. You can go look it up, Cooking with Cassie, and she wants to do that with her friends. So that's hilarious. My husband is chef as well. There you go. And your husband's name is Patrick, so must be in the name that they're both Patricks. Okay, so here we go with our trusty yellow that we have been using all week in pretty much every single thing that we've done. Well, maybe except for Buzz. Buzz doesn't have yellow. But yeah, I don't use this color often, and I'm running out of this palette. So I'm going to have to make sure that I steal back Cassandra's full-size palette, since she stole that from me in the first place. And that's the reason why I had to get the mini one. Last time we were in, well, we went to, I can make that. I always tell Patrick when he says to me, what's for dinner? And I said, or he'll say, can you make dinner? And I always say, great. Would you like Cheerios, Rice Krispies, or cornflakes? I can make dinner, no problem. No problem. I do bake though. I'm a pretty good baker. I don't know why I can bake and not cook. Probably because cooking is, you don't necessarily have to follow a recipe for cooking. You could just throw things together, and that's just too complicated for me. If I run out of a spice, I want to go and get that spice. Don't tell me I can change it with this, that, and the next thing. I want to say if it needs this, that's what it needs. But he'll always say, oh no, you can throw this in, or throw that in, or add that and that and that. And I'll be like, no, that's not what it said. It's not in the book. Let me do what's in the book. That's probably why I'm a better baker. Follow directions very well. Most directions. Let's not be silly here. All right, so just getting the yellow in, and then I will put some blue in and blend, and hopefully not get green in the middle. Yeah. Did he loot? Why? Yeah. Again? All right. I'll see if I can find it on YouTube. Yeah. It's not fair for us to see that. No, because that's like the third go around that they've done and not shown the final. That's on previous final, but then they went to something else. I hate that. Second night. My mom, for those of you who don't know, we live with my mom. We used to live with my parents. My dad's now in the hospital. And she's watching, what's it called? MasterChef Australia. And this is the third time they've showed it up to the end, and then they've not shown the final episode where, I mean, we know who won because I've looked it up. But this is the third time that they've shown it, and they haven't shown the final episode. She's pissed because she wants to see it. She's never seen it. And it's funny because this isn't the first series that they've done it in. I think this was 2015 or 16, and they just keep repeating them all, and they never seem to show the finals of a lot of them. I start and then he'll take over and change it. Yeah, I know, that pisses me off when Patrick does that, and I get mad. And then I walk away. And I'm like, fine, stop asking me to cook if you're going to just go, oh, you're not doing it right. And then you jump in there and do it. Yep. So I actually do know, and I think I told her, and she remembers once she started seeing it again, who won it. But it would really be nice if they showed the damn thing. Because they do all kinds of years. They just never show the final. Well, if it's a 16-week, 14-week, whatever it is, show, and you're sitting there watching it, well, a lot of the time now it's done one after the other. But so if you're watching it over 3 or 4 nights, and you're watching each show, and then they don't show the final, that's pretty crappy. So she said she's gonna call the network. Oh. It's very annoying. There was another one that she was showing me. I think it was, I'm not sure if it was the Australian one or if it was an American one, but apparently there was a blind chef on there. And so she saw it when it first came out and she said, "Oh, you have to watch this with me because this chef, she's amazing." And we knew she won. And that's when they started doing it and started not showing it. So it's not the rights to the Australian one or anything because this was, I'm almost sure this was an American one. So it's just whatever, Food Network Canada. No, I don't think it's on Food Network Canada. I'm not sure what station it's on right now. All right, so now I'm going to try and blend that out with a nice soft blending brush. Make sure it's clean. Get some soft edges here. All right, that's not bad. I'm going to outline it. I don't know. This blue has a shimmer to it. I don't know if I tried it on my hand. Can you guys see the shimmer? Not sure if you there. Or this one. I might do this one actually. This is a darker one. I think I'll do the darker one. But I'm gonna put some clouds in. You know, I think I want white clouds, not pink clouds. So, oh, Lori, the paints. I was telling you could get the 20 pack. This is the 45 milligram that I got in. I ordered separately. This is what comes in the pack. So I don't know how many milligrams this is. Wait. Hold on. Well, let me get my glasses on. And I think it's 28. Nope, can't read it. But that's the difference. So this when I ordered it, I think was $6 for one, and then that came in the pack. So I actually thought I was ordering 6 of this. I didn't realize that this was like so much bigger. So I now have 6 of these, which is good because I'm going to probably be doing a lot of white stuff. But just so you know, if you run out of your pack stuff, this is the size it comes in. All right. And Kim, I think it was you that told me about the Myron or something like that. I looked it up. Yeah, they're quite pricey. They're probably really good too. Excuse me. All right, so I'm going to draw some clouds. Now, I've not gotten any yet. I really like these. I like all the colors, and I can't remember because I bought it almost 2 years ago. So I don't remember whether it came as a preset kit with all the colors or if I chose them. But I would go that route first, get the 20 pack kit because I use all of them even though I don't use them a lot. Like this is the really dark cherry red. I've used it a couple of times, but it's those colors will last you forever, and then you could just like the white one, and I'll soon be getting. I'll probably buy a couple extra of the black ones. I think it's a good deal. All right. So I'm Bob Ross. I'm not. So I'm not going to do these little fluffy clouds. I'm going to do cartoon clouds. Make him a little bit more fluffier. So it's kind of, these are really cute to do. And they're pretty simple to do for look on your kids for Halloween. And they should probably take about half an hour or less to do. I think the one that I did last night, Jessie, I don't really think she took me longer than about 20 minutes. I know my video was longer than that, but with all the chit-chatting, when I looked at the actual time I started painting, so it was probably about 20 minutes. So pretty easy look to do for Halloween. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to go in with a blue outliner. I think I'm going to do the dark one. I think I lost my, hold on. Yeah, I think I lost my Twitch user when I didn't have my sound on there. That's all right. Okay. This is a gorgeous blue. This is the first time I've used this one. It is a beautiful blue. Did you see? It was. Oh yeah, like it looked like lightning. It was good though, Lori. You did a good job. Yeah, I watched the replay this morning. The one you want to do tonight is? Are you doing it tonight? I've seen that one, and I thought about doing it too. Okay, so now I want to see. I want to watch you do it though. So now we're going to do Lotso. Lotso is very, very pink. So I'm going to start with the lightest color and build up to the darker colors. You'll do. Oh no, should turn that around. You'll be fine. You'll do good. What time are you going to go live? Eight. You're 3 hours behind me, right? So that's in like an hour, right? Okay, so there's a light color. No, that's fine. Now I'm going to no, I'm going to smaller brush because I want to do the darker on the outside, and there's not a lot of room. Yeah, 3 hours behind. Lately, I've been like super tired after I get off, so I do the TikToks and I do the pictures, and then I have to have a shower, and by the time I get off, I'm just like dropping down. I think by the time I got into bed to watch your live, by the time I got into bed to watch your live, I think you had finished it and you were just posting pictures. Yeah. I tried to go earlier, but it's a lost cause. See, Nikki's up, and I'm so incredibly fatigued in the morning. Yeah. Nikki's up, and Patrick is up. Patrick goes to bed early. Like, he's already gone because he gets up at like 3 or 4 in the morning to go to work. Kim, what do your doctors say about your migraines? I've been up since 3 a.m. Oh my god. I used to be a night owl. I can't do it anymore. Since I had kids, it's like terrible. I just can't stay up past midnight anymore. I think it's from sinuses, but I'm on antibiotics and it's not helping. Should get a second opinion, Kim. See if another doctor can help. Oh, I did. I just touched it there. Okay, let's see if I can get that little dot off. They just phone you now, so they don't know. What if you went to the emerge? I know it's not like an emerge. I know it's not like a full-blown emergency, but if you've been battling this for a long time, I would have had to touch down there with a dark color. Can't erase that. Been about 8 weeks or longer. You know what? I would go to the hospital and go to the merge and say, look, you've been dealing with this for 2 months now. That's a long time to not get any resolution. And I guess the good thing about COVID going on right now is there's really not that many people in the emergency department these days. All right. So I have to get his eyebrows in here and his tiny little eyes. So I need my tiny little brushing. I think it's about time you go, Kim. That really is a long time. All right. So now I got to get his eyes in here. So going with my trusty little mirror because my eyes are. I wonder if I could put my glasses on. Wonder how that would go. All right. Oh, and I can't see Lotso from here. I'm afraid. No, you know what though? My dad's in the hospital. He's been in the hospital since July, and we've been able since like August to go and see him. They won't let you in. You have to do this whole. Have you been around people? Have you done like it's through all the questions, and he has to wear a mask. I really don't think you have anything to worry about as far as catching COVID or anything. I keep wanting to tilt my head. All right, he's looking okay. Okay, can't do that. That makes me dizzy to look down. So I'm just tapping into a really dark pink, really, really dark pink. And I'm going to try and get his eyebrows. All right. I'm dipping into my raspberry beret. I love this color. Can you see that? You can see that, right? And now I'm going to do his mouth with the same raspberry beret. Tristan, hey Tristan, how you doing, buddy? Okay, there's his mouth. And now I'm going to use that dark red that I just showed you. And I'm going to outline Lotso. Hey Grayson, how's it going? I forget which one's the oldest. Okay, so now I'm going to outline Lotso with this dark red. Grayson's older. He's 5 and Tristan's 3. Wasn't there a third one? Didn't I see a third one there the other day? Lotso's got a very, very large fist. Jasper. Oh, that's right. What do you think? He's cute. Thank you. All right, we're going to put a little bit of white in his ears and on his palm. And then we're going to add a little sparkly dots. Kim, that was the last thing I saw you struggling with your lashes just before my daughter phoned, so I'll have to go back and watch them. All right, so I think I'm going to do, I don't want to go too, what color is this? They didn't show, they were too glittery. Oh, really? This one is Festive Pink. And then I'm going to go in with Birthday Cake as well. Got some blue. Lori, I ordered some of the ones from the link that you sent me. So hopefully they'll be here soon. Yeah. Can't remember how many I ordered though. Because I had ordered from Doe Lashes about a week or so earlier. But if I like the magnetic ones, I'll give the Doe Lashes to my daughter because she's already looking at them. She saw them come in the other day. And she's eyeing them. Okay, so birthday cake. All right, now I'm going to go in. Going to go in with our nude eyeliner. And I'm going to go in the waterline and not poke myself in the eye. Oh, sharpener. Okay, so our nude eyeliner, great ones, gel, but they need a specific sharpener. If you're going to order one of these, it's $6. It's also on my link, and it will save you your product. You twist, and it's really sharp again. Oh, I can't do it that way. I try not to do this. I know you're not supposed to. Sorry if that grosses you out. Okay, Lori, thanks for popping in. I'll try and catch you live at 11. Well, 8 your time. Where's my bed? Okie dokie. So I am going to go in with mascara. I haven't worn mascara on the looks before, but I'm going to go in with it this time because Lotso is not actually part of it. He kind of looks like he's just sitting above the mask. So this is our waterproof mascara. I still do love our regular mascara, but I really love the waterproof one. Oops, tagged her. It's okay. This, like our eyeliner, will dry and you won't be able to get it off unless it wears off or you use our makeup wipes or the spray. So you know that you can go to a sad movie and you can cry your eyes out and you are not going to look like a raccoon. Hey Barb, how you doing? All right, so there we go. There is Lotso. So what do we think? I think he's pretty cute. He has a really funky head, so I think I got him. So I will show you. I'm going to screen share on Twitch and YouTube. So now you can see the 4 that I did. And with Facebook, here we go. And there's the 4 that I did. So this was the picture that I did it from. So if you're on Facebook and not Facebook, if you're on Twitch and YouTube, you're getting a side-by-side screen share. And Facebook is got the whole thing. So there we go. Pretty good. I think it turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. So I have one more to do with in the Toy Story series. It's not a mask like this. It is on its own. It's its own creation. So this was the final one of the 4-part series. I will do the Toy Story one. I don't know. Might do it. I don't know. I'll either do it tomorrow or I'll do it on the weekend. There's a couple, I know Cassie wants to do Forky. She's part of, or he's part, it's part of Toy Story. And Nicole wanted to do, well, she always wants to do Toy Story stuff, so we'll have to see. But as far as I'm concerned, with my looks, this is the final of the 4-part, and I will do the other one sometime. But now that I have my white, I definitely want to do I want to do a sugar skull, and there's a couple other looks that I have been looking at, but haven't been able to do it because I've been running out of my white paint. So now that I have it, now I can do it. So there you go, you guys. That is the end of my live. Thank you all very much for coming in. If you would like to be color matched for your foundation, get in touch with me, and I'll tell you what I need from you to be able to do that. I just need a photograph from you, so it's pretty easy. But get in touch with me. Send me a message. If you're on Twitch or on YouTube, you can send me a message on there, and I will gladly color match you and help you out with anything that you need. And if you have any ideas of any other Halloween makeup that you want me to do, send it my way, and I will take a look at it, and maybe I'll be able to create it for you. Have a great night, you guys, and we shall see you tomorrow. Good night. Good night, YouTube. Good night, Twitch.